god, bro. There's legit absolutely nothing to play today, bro. You know what? I remember this one game. Let's type it out. Project Mugetsu. Alright, search it. See what we get. Alright, get some videos. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Oh, this is 2 months ago. The best Bleach Roblox game releases tomorrow. Okay, let's see what this guy has to say.
Advanced sometimes, but I hope the game doesn't end up like that. All they need to do is just keep being consistent and make updates left and right and not pull another Reaper 2. Because you already know if they pull a Reaper 2, they're going to have the same player base as them and they won't gain much.
Same player base. Let's actually check that out right now. You know what? Before we even get further in this video, can we just clap it up? Clap it up, because I'll give props. Reaper 2 is still at a solid 319 players, even though this game is legit dead. And let's check out Project Mugetsu. And Project Mugetsu is getting close to that number 2. I bet it probably hit it yesterday too. Project Mugetsu currently is at 343 players, so not that far away. I think there's like the difference is like 30 to 20. So we gotta clap it up for Project Mugetsu for being such a horrible and horrendous game. Like honestly, you know what? I want to give props to almost all the developers for making such a shitty ass game and actually putting so much work to make sure that the community is having fun. And just clap it up. Just clap it up.
Or maybe even a week from now and they almost have like everything done, you're gonna have to step up your A game. You don't want to end up like another I'm going to say it, Project Slayers, you know what I'm saying? They didn't.
Oh, tough. I know this video is old, but how wrong you are. I am sorry. I disagree with this. My guy, even though Project Slayer wasn't even able to update for almost a year, I've never seen Project Slayers hit an all-time low of 300 players, and then when they do update, we see how that they were able to average nearly 50,000 to 100,000 players for the last month. That is impressive. And even when they didn't update, they were getting 16,000, 10,000. I think the lowest I've ever seen Project Slayers at was at 5K. While Project Mugetsu, the lowest I've ever seen it was 200. So you guys tell me, which one's worse? And we also know that Project Mugetsu is really just a copy of Project Slayers, but it's now Bleach. If we're all being dead honest, the similarities are so fucking clear. I feel like everyone saw that from day one, so they already knew the game was gonna be a flop.
There's like, I don't think the game is going to entirely flop off the platform. It probably will maybe decrease in players or something like that. But I don't think it's completely die. It instantly just get dropped off the platform, honestly.
It did.
Honestly, it's up to the dev team and everything to update
the dev team sold. Alright, so we got another YouTuber, we got OG, which his video is titled Project Mugetsu is the best Bleach game to ever release. And oh my god, how wrong you are, because there's no good Bleach games on Roblox. If I'm being honest, probably one out there that's actually can be considered to be the best. And Project Mugetsu is not one of them. Project Mugetsu is one of the worst ones, if I'm being dead honest with you. I'm not hating on the developers, but I kinda am. I respect each one of them. I know their values. I know they're good as developers. I know they can make shit look good. It's the way they execute it that is getting me so concerned. These money grabbers, bro. But even just looking at the comments alone, I already knew this video was gonna be bullshit. The reason why I said that is because when he started the video, he got this like little cloak that you can't even get in the fucking game, I believe. So already off the bat, he's boosted. If you didn't know, he is a boosted player, so he didn't even experience on what actually playing Project Mugetsu was actually like. But for some reason, we should believe his voice, because he's the one saying Project Mugetsu is the best Bleach game ever to release, when it's not. And that's what I dislike about a lot of YouTubers, is dishonesty. Now, like I said, at the end of the day, I understand they're trying to get the bag, but I feel like from an extent, you gotta be honest with yourself. At least experience the game, not from a tester point of view. Go on a new account, actually grind the game out and see, okay, is this game actually good or bad, or should I make a video on it, etc. Like, I just hate it when these YouTubers are just out here spouting nonsense. Like, I understand, get the bag by all means, but at least be honest.
Pretty cool. They changed up the progression system,
bro.
So you can check.
This is probably one of the stupidest shit I saw developers actually did it for this game. So at first, I believe this was actually Robux. So in order to even check your progression, you need Robux. So they decided to actually make it that you can have to spend in-game money in order to get it. Either way, both ways are stupid. Make it free. Just to check my progress, I have to pay. Project Series kind of did the same shit too. It's stupid. I don't know why they do that. It's not gonna make me want to play the game longer. Obviously, it didn't work because you have 300 players currently. So this video was just pretty much about Project Mugetsu and how the game actually died. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna further drag it since you guys already saw my point and I already got it across. Project Mugetsu was rushed. It was a mistake. It should have never been released. It was a copy of Project Slayers, in which when Project Slayers updated, they just snatched almost every single player that was playing that game into their own game. And we already see Project Slayers doing the best that's ever done. But Project Mugetsu, you out here competing with Reaper 2 to have the lowest player rate. It's crazy. We see all these YouTubers talking about the game is gonna be crazy, it's one of the best. But at the end of the day, it wasn't. It was one of the worst.